Welcome to Fat Daddy's Outdoor Cooking. We're outdoors today. All right, my friends, let's do a quick garden walkthrough before dark. I hadn't done it in a while, and I figured show you what the progress of what God's gave us some growth. So, and I'll show you some failures too, so that it might help you there. All right, here's our spinach. I think we ended up getting 4 cuttings before it bolted. What I mean by bolting is it going to seed like that. So it's fine with me. I'm leaving it because I need the seeds for next year, right? I don't want to have to buy them. Here's the potatoes. They're kicking. Now, I've got to heal them up tomorrow. So let me get down in here with you. See, they need to come on up. As full as this bed will make it. Okay? That way they'll put on more potatoes. Carrots are doing really good. They're really thick, actually. Need to thin them out. Here's an accidental plant on the carrots and the spinach, because the carrots didn't come up. So I just said, well, I'll just put spinach in there. Well, then here come the carrots. So that's what we're dealing with. You know what? Let me yank one. Hang tight with me now. Hang tight with me. Let me get down in here. It's so thick. I probably really need to. Let's grab that one right there. All right. That's a good one. Shoot, yeah, I'm glad I grabbed it. Look at that bad boy. Yeah. I'll put my hand down here. There's my hand. So that's a decent little carrot. So we'll feed the other end to the chickens or the cows. And over here, these taters, baby girl already healed them up pretty good. So, and some of them are fixing to start putting on probably some seeds. Actually, they do have potato seeds. Believe it or not, let's go check out the cabbage. Cabbage is doing good. Got it a little bit late start on it. It's kicking. Broccoli. There's our broccoli. Oh man, what did she plant here? It looks like cilantro to me, but I'm probably not right. That's what it looks like, but I don't know what that is. There's some mint from last year. I never cut it back, and it came back next year, so or this year. And then we have some I think these are beets. Love beets and pickled beets. I don't know what that is. Have no idea. Now check out the Roma tomatoes. They're doing good, huh? Doing good. So this week I've got a bunch of videos coming out, because like this Roma right here, that's in that wicking tub, and it's just going nuts. The one without the tube, the feeding tube and all that, is kicking. So that's this bucket here. And the other ones, they're doing good too, but that one's really, and it could be this because it's on the end, but it's just huge. I mean, it's going everywhere. So these other ones are doing well. I'm not going to complain about it. But all these are getting staked up with these bamboo shoots that I got from a buddy's house. So we're going to stick them in everything, and then start wiring, or start not wiring, but probably use some baling twine, and start getting to where they won't be sagging over. That little zucchini kicking right there, huh? Yeah, I got some squash over here. Let's look at some squash. Look at that squash. God love it. Man, that's awesome. That's some kind of pepper, I believe. Not sure. You know what that is right there? That's weeds. That's some kind of pepper. More, these are paste, Amish paste tomatoes. Now, I did plant them close to the Roma tomatoes. I don't really care if they cross-pollinate. They're kind of the same type of tomato anyway. And then a little project going over here is Mama wanted to get these blueberries planted, because I never did sell them all. So I started doing them. Of course, I got a little auger that's gasoline powered, and you know, it don't work. So I got to fix it probably in the morning, or keep on digging by hand. So there's the blueberries. And let me show you the blueberries. See them little darlings right there? Yeah, they coming. Now this other one's one of those weeds with thorns on it. I don't know what it's called. I forgot what it's called. This, I believe, is a bell pepper, if I'm not mistaken. Love some bell pepper. And this right here is just a bunch of weeds, but she had a plant coming. I think that might be it. That might be either our turmeric Not sure. Can't remember which one looks like which. Ginger or turmeric, one of those. We gotta. Yeah, there's some more back over here that we never dug up last year. So there's one coming up right there. Really need to get rid of these weeds. This nut grass. It's gonna be fun, but you can handle that. And tomorrow, Monday, which you'll probably see this one on Monday. So we'll be shelling peas tomorrow. We gotta come through here and pick all them peas. I've let them go too far. It's too busy, and that's really too big. But it'll work. I tasted one earlier. It still has a really good sweet pea taste. So this was on the back porch. They didn't do as prolific as they was out there in the garden last year. Y'all never did see that because I wasn't videoing then. But you know, hey, I'm not going to complain about it. This was an experiment. This is mostly in shade, so not hating that. Get that one off. So there's that. All right, here's something I don't like. It worked. Won't do it again. This cooler. Now, minus the weeds, but here's the deal. Last year when I put them over in another bed, sweet potatoes, I had a lot better results on the slips. And these are our slips right here. But I mean, I had in that other bed, I already, shoot, them things were already be coming up like crazy. But here's some more we're going to plant right there. But I won't do them in the cooler next year. You've probably seen the video on this, and maybe you haven't, but I will definitely change that. So it's a no-go for me. It was a good experiment, so I would say it worked, but not super well. And then we got the, I think these are the Blue Lake pole, not bush, but pole. So as you can see, they're running up pretty good. They're doing good. And then over here's some popcorn. Check it out. Popcorn's kicking up pretty good. I'd say it's a good 4 foot. So let me step back a little bit. And then baby girl planted some sunflower plant right there. And then the cucumbers, they're not doing real super good. But there's about 3 of them starting to climb. There's one. There's an old onion that we've never messed with. Just left it alone year after year. That's like 3 or 4 years. I guess they keep reseeding. Garlic's doing good. Some of them back there look like they're ready to pull. A lot of weeds though, but hey, still got some garlic rolling. And here's another bed for spinach and carrots. So these are kind of drying up, but they're not really seeding real well. So probably won't do nothing with them. There's some, I see carrots, I mean onions. There's an onion right there. Looking pretty good. Here's a row of purple hull peas. I was talking to my oldest son the other day, and so I went through here and weeded all them. And of course, I've got to do that row. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got to do 5 rows tomorrow and get all these purple hulls weeded out. I ain't been staying on top of it. And then got some different stuff over here. I don't know what that is really. Might be watermelon. I've got some of them going on too. Of course, y'all seen the corn patch before. Now this one was planted later than that one up front that's taller. Next time I'll just do them all at the same time, so everybody be the same height, but that's fine. It's doing really good. Proud of it. So real good corn patch right here. As long as we don't get no hail or the cows get in here, should get a lot of product off this. All right, 3 more deals right quick. Here's some spices. Now the basil's been harvested once. The dill for pickles and stuff like that's been harvested once, and so has the parsley. So, but shoot, they're kicking. And here's the first video bed. There's the garlic bed that I did my very first video on, and that's what it looks like now. And I've had a lot of chicken problems, so I have not dealt with it properly, so that a lot of it has been pushed over, and of course I had to put the little rope up there because the dog's coming through here, and yeah, really needs to be totally fenced off. But hey, we'll get some kind of garlic out of it. So we're at the peach tree, right? And Mama done picked one peach off here already. It was red, beautiful. She's over there munching on it. I said, what are you doing? Them things ain't ready yet. She said, yeah, look, it was red. Look at that. I said, well, you hog. Wouldn't even share it. So a little bit ago, she said, when we got home from work, she goes, I'm fixing to go over that tree and get that peach off there. I said, no, man, let me video it right quick. So it's soft now, but I guess some birds and stuff done pecked on it a little bit. There's the good side, right? Which we'll still eat. We'll clean this sucker up. There's some peckings. Probably some birds done got a hold to it. But I guess if she'd have pulled it yesterday, she'd have been a good peach. But excuse me, she's soft and all that. It's real soft. It got a real good smell to it. But we'll cut them bad parts out. I ain't letting that waste. You know, I'll go give this to Mama because she said, I'm going to go pull that peach. Well, it's already on the ground right there laying down. So that's weird. But this thing put off, but it's not very big. I mean, there's the palm of my hand. You know, it's almost done, let's say. One more month, it would probably been a good size. So I got blueberries to plant tomorrow. I'm gonna show you that little trick I got, and I got a little thing on a. I'll show you tomorrow. Also, I failed to mention that the apple trees are doing really good. They got a bunch of little bitty apples on them, so they're kicking too. Hadn't seen no plums yet, and on these blueberries we're gonna plant tomorrow. We'll talk about some blueberries because they're getting in the ground now. They say you can't or you ain't supposed to. Watch Fat Daddy. All right, here's an apple tree right here. It's got the hard pimp, man. It's leaning. You see that one straight right there. But this one's got the hard pimp going on. I got to stake it off. But look at all the apples on that sucker, man. It's just so many apples on it. It's just bowed over. Last but not least, here is the sweet potato slips that came out of that cooler. So, hey, they produced. Like I said, they didn't do like I like, but there they are. And we'll just keep watering them and feeding them and let them rock and roll. Thank y'all for watching.